Hey guys, so what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the previous episode, we discovered a new galaxy, which was Honey Hive. And I'm not really sure if it was a glitch or something, but it looked like there were a couple of black squares on the screen. I'm not really sure what they were censoring or covering, but I'm not really going to ask, and you know why? Because this I really don't care about. So we're gonna go to the third mission, Big Bad Bugaboom. What an interesting name. All right. So in the previous episode, we also talked about the Amiibo addiction that I seem to have already, and yeah. So at this point in time, and I'm only going to be talking about this, just for a couple of seconds right now, because hey, it's a topic that I really like, and it's something that I'm also going to be bringing up later on as I acquire more Amiibos, and hopefully you guys tell me as well. I really like, when you tell me about your Amiibo adventures, if you are finding any rares or something. But as of right now, I do have the whopping amount of 10, and well, obviously, if you watched the previous episode, you know how many I have. So I have 10, and by the way, this is new. Your health grew to 6. If it drops below 4, it will return to normal. Alright. So basically, what we need to do is just, we're gonna go take, let me see it. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, and, why would you look at that? Another black square. Why would that be? Alright. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We would be most grateful for your assistance. So, the black square is going to give us a launching star, and we're gonna go to, hopefully, another boss, which, obviously, it's going to be. Alright, so, back to the Amiibo thing. So, I have, physically, I have 10 Amiibos right now. 3 of them, which are the rare ones, Marth, Villager, and the Wii Fit Trainer, are on the way. They're, actually imported from France, which I really don't care about the price, to be honest. I just need to have those things. And I have also pre-ordered Diddy Kong. Let me see, what's the other one? Diddy Kong, Captain Falcon, Pit, and Luigi, right? So those I have a pre-order, which is nice. The only one that I'm missing so far from waves 1 and 2 is Little Mac. The store was actually out of pre-orders, and I'm really hoping that I can get it soon, because from stuff that I hear, either online or other people collecting the Amiibos, is that Little Mac is starting to get a little rare. So the faster I can get that thing, it's actually going to be the better. Because if you remember in the previous episode, I told you that right now, in the sort of Latin or Mexican, whatever. Yeah, I think it's more Latin than anything. In the Latin version of eBay, I can never get this thing on the first try. In the Latin version of eBay, Marth Amiibo is going as high as $190, and this, I kid, this is not even a joke. I mean, I even gave you a like a screenshot in the previous episode to prove it. So I was not gonna pay for that at all, and I really don't want Little Mac to get to that, situation, because like I said before, eventually I do want all of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it about the Amiibos. Right here in Mexico, there's really no information whatsoever about the third wave, which is going to contain about 7 Amiibos. It contains what was it? I think it was King DDD, Sonic, Mega Man, just other types of stuff. There is a Google Docs Excel sheet going around, with the all of the Amiibo information, and this is not counting the US store exclusives. And by the way, we get another star, which is very good. This is not counting the US store exclusives, which GameStop is going to have Shulk exclusive. Hungry Luma has appeared, hell yeah. So I'm not gonna save my progress. And let's see, so right now, we are quote-unquote done with these 2 galaxies, and why quote-unquote is, we're going to be talking about this, I believe, when we go to the next observatory, so that is going to be very clear. Alright, so, what was it? I think Meta Knight is going to be exclusive to, and by the way, I'm actually going to use this feature right here to go to Flip Switch Galaxy. Meta Knight, I think it's exclusive for, what, Toys R Us? Rosalina is going to be, exclusive for, what was it, Best Buy or something. I mean, right now the ones that I know about being store exclusive in the US are Rosalina, Lucario, Meta Knight, and what was the other? Okay, Shulk. Those are, you know, the only ones I know. But so far in Mexico, I have no information about Wave 3, which is actually good for my wallet because I am going to be able to, you know, just maybe not spend a lot right now on the Amiibos, you know, themselves. You know, eventually, obviously, I am going to be spending, you know, more on those fucking Amiibos, but the later we get news or information about the, you know, Wave 3 is going to be the better. Alright, so I think that's, you know, enough to talk about the, you know, Amiibos. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about, which I, you know, said that I was going to be mentioning in, you know, this episode as well, is that I am going to be having, you know, death counters for these videos. So if you guys are not familiar with, you know, if you just found my channel or something, if you didn't know, I did a Let's Play on Super Mario 3D World, but obviously it had a twist. I was playing as Peach through the entire game, and I went for a Deathless run, which was, you know, very easy. The game itself is actually extremely, you know, it's just basically a breeze. I mean, it's not difficult whatsoever. Differently to this game, sorry about that, there is a big difference. This game is more challenging, and I'm also aiming for a Deathless run. However, I don't think this is going to be 100% possible, even though I'm going to give it my best. The reason for this is because there are more bullshit moments in this game, which I'm going to be pointing out later on, that are indeed really, really dangerous for, you know, for Mario's life, obviously. And, you know, just basically, that's just pretty much it. I do want to have a death counter. I mean, not really to display, like, all of my deaths, but I just want to see how many times I die in the completion of 100% of this game. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope that they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Alright, so eventually, again, I'm not gonna save, if you collect enough stars, just as, you know, for example, Super Mario 64, you are going to be able to challenge, and I don't want to do this, you're going to be able to challenge the, well, I was going to say galaxy, well, yeah, this is basically like an entire galaxy, but yeah, basically you're going to be able to challenge the area boss. However, we're going to be going to Loop-de-Loop Galaxy first. Alright, so my tip for this game, if you haven't played it, which again, it kind of seems weird if you haven't played it, because, well, it's a really good game, really popular, and I'm not really sure why there would be people that haven't played it, but, you know, if this is you, this is my tip. Even if you have enough stars to go to the enemy base, I do recommend getting as many stars as possible before you complete that, because when you enter the next one, and by the way, let me see, okay, no, I can't get past the tutorial. Are you a surfer too? Like, there is a very annoying tutorial. This is your first time surf. No! I said I was a surfer, damn it! Alright. So basically, this is what we need to do. And, you know, since this is like really easy tutorial, I'm just going to explain this myself later on. I'm really not going to go through this, like, in detail. So, this is just my tip. You want to collect as many stars as you can before you tackle the area boss. And this is not something like, it's really gonna give you, like, any, how do I put this? This is really not gonna give you, like, any advantages or something like that, but, you know, it's just basically going to, you know, just kind of save you some time to, do some other stuff later on, because eventually you're gonna have to backtrack. You know, even if you do complete everything 100%, there is something we haven't talked about, which I'm not going to mention until we do get to it, that, you know, it's actually kind of important to it. Now, here I do want to concentrate. If you fall, it is obviously going to be counting as a death. The timer is not really too difficult to beat, so I'm actually not going to, you know, go as fast as I can. Like, I'm really not going to go for, like, a record or anything, because I really don't want to die. I mean, it's just... This is just basically a really easy level in which, you know, you shouldn't really die. I mean, it's actually really easy, and I would really hate it if I have my first death counter in this level itself, which, let me see. So this is the turn that I'm actually a little bit worried about, and yeah, there we go. I think I made it. So let me see. There's another thing that I want to talk about also, which is New Year. So if you didn't notice by my live counter, I'm actually doing, you know, I'm actually recording this at the same time as episode number, episode number 3. And, you know, basically I just really want to, you know, continue to play this game. I mean, it's just really good. So let me see, we are almost to the finish line, and we have acquired yet another power star. Awesome. And see, you know, even being careful, you are able to beat the time, no problem. So yeah, New Year's is obviously approaching, but obviously at the time you're watching this, it's already New Year. So if you guys can tell me about your, you know, if you have any New Year's resolution, but let's make it more interesting. Do you have any game-related New Year's resolution? So I believe mine would be, let me see. So game-related, I do want to get like let me see, from the games that I'm seeing right now, for Super Smash Bros. Wii U, I do want to get like a lot more equipment, because if you guys watched my you know, the grand finale to Super Smash Bros. Oh, and by the way, no, wait, there's something I need to do before we do this. If you guys watch the finale, all of my amiibos are level 50 with you know, just basically, you know, as balanced as I could make them, or just basically a lot of fed equipment. So for 50 amiibos, it's gonna take like so much more equipment to get them fed, and I do really want to get a lot of those before, you know, just getting more amiibos as a whole. Anyway, here we have another Hungry Luma. Hey you, yeah you got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with a snacky happiness and transform. I'm famished. I need 400 star bits to transform. Alright, so let's see. We feed this dude 400 star bits, and it is going to transform, obviously, into a new galaxy, which we can get another star from. And this is obviously going to happen for every observatory that we go to. And I'm not really, I mean, right now I don't exactly remember how the prices go up, but it's basically not really too bad. Alright, so here we go, Rocky Road, and let's see, so we do have enough time for both this, you know, this star, as well as, you know, going to, you know, just defeat the boss. Alright, now this is actually a very, very cool galaxy. You know, we get to, you know, avoid all of these death traps, and, you know, it's basically not really gonna be any difficulty whatsoever. Alright, so let me see, right here I'm just going to be doing a couple of long jumps, which is going to be helping out, and there we go. Now, I'm not really sure if you fall over there, if you're gonna be safe. I don't, obviously I don't think you are, but hey, I'm really not gonna do any testing right now. I really don't want to die in this shit, damn it. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so yeah, gaming, New Year's resolution. You know, other than gaming, obviously you can tell me about your New Year's resolution. A couple of, you know, mine are, like, since I'm only like one semester away from graduating, obviously one of my New Year's resolution is to graduate, you know, nicely. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? But yeah, that's just, I mean, my thesis could actually hold me back like another semester, but I mean, it's really not gonna hurt me all that bad. I mean, you know, it's not really too, you know, anything to be like scared of or anything like that, but you know, that's just one thing. And even though if I do hold like another semester back, you know, I'm still going to be graduating or like finishing college before 2015 ends. So that's gonna be kind of nice. All right, so let's see right here. Okay, so if I didn't get that little jump right there, I would have been sort of screwed. But right now we are fine. I mean, I think I'm actually taking this like a little bit too serious. I mean, I was playing like way too cautious right there, and that almost costed me my life, to be honest. Alright, there we go. So you can actually do a spin jump over here, and you're gonna be able to get the star. Pretty nice. Now, other related things. Let's see. You know, since I'm playing right now, I can't really come up with anything too original. Alright, so we get this star from the Hungry Luma, and right now we have obtained everything. Oh, and by the way, before we head into the, you know, boss fortress, whatever, I do want to talk about that. If you have noticed about this, we have gotten these little things where it says Galaxy Complete. This tells us if we have 100% completed the galaxy or not, with a little crown icon next to the name of the galaxy. This is not the case for either Good at Galaxy or Honey Hive. And I don't think I'm gonna talk about this quite yet, because obviously it's something that even though most of you guys already know, like even for example, all the way back to my Paper Mario series, I mean, I do like kind of acting like I don't know what's gonna happen, just in case there's like a new person, like either new subscriber, new person to this game that hasn't really played this, and you know, I really don't want to spoil it. I mean, even though I do love spoilers myself, I mean, people always go like, oh yeah, if you like, I'm not even sure like even what the threat is, but they go like, oh yeah, if you don't keep quiet, I'm gonna tell you a spoiler. I'm like, go ahead, I really don't care. I actually love spoilers. Do you guys like spoilers? I'm not really sure. But even if you do, I don't really plan on doing that for my videos. Alright, so let's see. You want to guide a one of these bullet bills to the like fucking thingy over there. And this is going to launch you over here. Note to self, there is a glitch that you can do right here that I did not do. I mean, I think I did it at some point in time. There is a glitch right here that you can do. I'm just going to be pointing it out in the description, so you can try it out, but I'm basically not going to show it right now. Haha, you made it! But I wouldn't even need my dad's help to take care of you. Go at them, Mega Leg! Stump them with the power of your Grand Star! Well, he can't really fight on his own. Now, the glitch that I'm talking about involves, I'm not really sure what it is right now, you know, but I'm just going to put, like, a link to a video in the description. So, basically, the glitch has to do with, you, like, if you land on the planet, like, this thing is not going to move at all, and you, I mean, obviously, you don't, get to, like, fight it at all, but I mean, you can't really do anything, but you know, it's just like a kind of cool thing that you can do, you know, with a little glitch. I wouldn't really recommend it, however, I mean, it's, you know, it actually doesn't really help that much, so, you know, I wouldn't really do it, like, on my Let's Play itself. So let's see, we are, oh my fucking god, someone's calling me. Alright, let me see, so right now, obviously, you want, god damn it, alright, just give me a second. Alright, really sorry about that. Anyway, now that I'm really low, let's see, how the okay, there we go. So I guess I'm going to be doing this shit right here, and when you do this, the cage is going to disappear, but there's going to be more barriers, you know, just covering the Grand Star, obviously. Now, the safest thing to do, since I'm only one, you know, hit away from death, is to just basically go like this. Holy shit. Okay, that went so much better than what I was expecting. I swore I was gonna get hit by that bullet bill. So, I mean, I'll be dead honest. That was just 100%, like, I was not planning on that. It was really good. I'm not really sure how I did it. I mean, you basically just want to backflip. The bullet bill is going to follow you onto, you know, to the little cage, and it's going to blast the Grand Star. So we get another one in our pocket. Well, I wouldn't really say pocket. It's obviously a lot bigger than us. I mean, just look at that. It's the size of, you know, of Mario. So, oh man, not really sure how would that fit in our pocket, but yeah. But hey, it's just literally speaking. And so with that, we have unlocked yet another observatory, which is home of the galaxy that I tell you is the fastest one to complete. I kid you not. Alright, so 11 stars. Let's see if Rosalina has something interesting to say. Well, just we have discovered 2 new galaxies that we can explore right away.
Look. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, a little star power will be restored, and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all of the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe.
Oh, the power is on a new dome. I was calling them observatories, I'm sorry, I forgot the name of these things, the dome, alright. The newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about the galaxies as well as domes. If you forget the location of the dome, don't hesitate on speaking with me. I'm not gonna save the game either. And let's see, I don't think, would you look at that, would you like to see the map? Alright, so Terrace, yeah, there's really nothing going on right now. The thing that I am speaking about, however, we're going to be looking at in, I believe, either 1 or 2 more episodes. I'm not really sure, but basically, in the next one, we're going to check this out. Alright, but with around a 20-minute episode, and now that we have defeated a new boss, it is the time to say that if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment down below, as well as a rating. It really helps out the show. So, you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until the next episode, when do we go explore the fountain, and see what galaxies can we find, as well as how many power stars we can recover. I will see you then.